Um, 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 hello. I, it's really weird. I haven't, it has been like the regular length between streams, like, because I only stream on the weekends now, and I haven't streamed since Sunday. And like that makes sense and everything, but like it feels like I haven't streamed in like a while. Like it feels like it's been a really long time since the last stream I did, and I don't really know why. I don't know why I get that feeling. It's like it's been like the same amount of time as usual. It's been like 5 days, but it feels like it's been way longer than that, and I don't know why. It's just one of those weird like memory things, I guess. But yeah, hello. Hi. Uh, how is it going? Uh, it's, I guess in all fairness, it has been kind of a busy week for me because yesterday I went to the thing, I went to the you know that thing that people do, the going to places. I went to EGX, which is this like I guess just like UK games convention thing. I went there last year as well. Like I've been there before. Like it's like a fine thing. It's probably like I guess like the biggest like convention for games in the UK, which isn't really saying much because there are not a lot of game conventions in the UK, and there aren't many, you know, I don't know, but they had things this year. Like last year I went, they didn't have many things, so I didn't really feel obligated to talk about it, but this year it was like, whoa, they have like, I don't know, this Sonic and stuff. Yeah, I don't know, they had like, literally like, honestly, I didn't even check out most of the games that they had there. Cause like they had like the demo for like Sonic, and like they had like Splatoon, they had a bunch of like games that you could try out. I mean, they had Splatoon 3, which like funnily enough I'm about to play that on my own Switch. Like I did not need to go there to play Splatoon. But yeah, they had like the new Sonic demo, which I did not play because there was a massive queue for it. But I'm guessing that people have been saying good things about it. People have been, I mean, you know, there was a massive queue for a reason, right? People want to try it out. I guess that's like more of a marketing thing than like a sign of quality, but you know, Sonic. I'm not really sure. I don't really have much to say about the new Sonic game though. Like, if I played it, I probably would have said like, oh, you know, it was fine. It was like a good thing. I've seen videos of it at least. I've seen people like playing it and stuff. I've heard good things about it. But there was just like a bunch of other stuff there. Like, I don't know, they had like a Disco Elysium stand, and like a bunch of indie games that are coming up. They had a House Flipper 2, which I did not know was a thing until like I went in, and they like I got like the ticket like thingy that you put around your neck, and it had like a House Flipper ad on it. And it's like, oh, House Flipper 2, that's a thing that I didn't know was coming out. That is coming out. It was apparently announced like a couple days before the convention started, but it's still a thing. So like, I don't know, I haven't played the first one, but it's interesting that there's a second one coming out. It makes sense that there's a second one coming out, because it has been like a pretty successful game. But it's just kind of funny, because like there was like a lot of like marketing for House Flipper, which is fair enough. I don't know, good for them, I don't know. I'm trying to remember the other stuff that was there. Genuinely didn't really try much stuff. There was like Street Fighter 6. I did want to try out Street Fighter 6, but I ended up not having the time to do it. And there were things. There were things. It honestly, a lot of the stuff that I saw was kind of like overgone, or whatever you call it. Like like in my memory, like the stuff that stands out isn't actually like the important stuff that people went there for, but instead it's like the fact that they had like arcade machines there, right? And they had like Punch Out Arcade, like the arcade version of Punch Out, right, by like Nintendo. And like it has two screens, and like I remember like watching a video talking about it, like, oh, this game has two screens, which is really weird. And like you can get like the emulated version of it, like the arcade archives version of it on like the Switch, and it has two screens, and it's like, oh, that's cool. And then like I went there and I see the cabinet and it actually has two screens. And seeing it in person was just like that is like a once in a lifetime experience, I won't lie. Like I'm never gonna see something like that ever again. Like it's literally an arcade machine with two screens, and that is like the one thing that I remember the most from that. For it, like genuinely, like, oh, the stuff that I checked out and like tried, it was just like, ah, yes, Punch Out. But it's, like I don't know. It's honestly, it's just kind of like a lot, like if it was stuff that I'd like know about already, then I already knew about it, essentially. Like I did see some new stuff there, but honestly it was fine, it was okay. I was stuck in the retail zone a lot because there was a lot of retail zone. I'm not really sure what else to say. Yeah. They also had Mario.